Hi, Dan here at Lehman Volvo Cars in South Central Pennsylvania, one of the many Volvo dealerships across the U.S. And this year, Volvo is celebrating 70 years in the United States, and I'm here to explain all about it. Volvo was established in 1927, but it wouldn't be until 28 years later that they crossed over to the U.S., and that first happened on the West Coast. Slowly, Volvo began to sell across the country, and by the end of the 1950s, Volvo also set up shop in York, Pennsylvania, which would eventually become Lehman Volvo Cars of York, making it one of the oldest standalone Volvo dealerships on the East Coast. Today, Lehman Volvo Cars of York provides Volvo sales and service at 950 North Hills Road. In 1959, Volvo introduced a 3-point seatbelt to the world, and it brought a whole new level of safety to American highways. And they were just getting started. When Volvo brought out the 240 series, it ushered in a whole new era of safety. In 1976, it caught the attention of the U.S. government, and the 240 became the benchmark on which vehicle safety was tested. It also became one of the cleanest vehicles as well, with the innovation of the Lambisson 3-way catalytic converter, reducing vehicle emissions by more than 90%. Through the 70s, Volvo continued to grow, and in 1980, Lehman Motors started selling Volvo in the Harrisburg market, first on Dairy Street, before moving out to where we are today on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg. As Volvo established themselves in the 80s and 90s, they brought more jobs to the U.S. and, of course, new vehicles and new technology. The American market had become one of Volvo's largest ones, and things were just getting started. The SUV craze of the early 2000s saw the introduction of the Volvo XC90, followed by the highly successful Volvo XC60 in 2009. By 2018, Volvo broke ground on a factory in Charleston, South Carolina, where Volvo builds the EX90 3-row SUV today. Volvo's U.S. factory brought thousands of jobs to the region and is poised for future growth. And that brings us to today, 70 years later and over 5 million cars sold in the U.S. It's hard to say what innovation lies ahead in the next 70 years, but Lehman Volvo Cars is excited to be part of it. We have a dedicated team at Lehman Volvo Cars in York and Lehman Volvo Cars in Mechanicsburg, so come experience what makes it all worth celebrating. To find your Volvo, check out Lehman Volvo Cars in York and Mechanicsburg. For more Volvo news, information, and trivia, stay tuned on this page. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Lehman Volvo Cars.